Good morning. Here is Tuesday's part of the assignment for this week. Now remember that just because we're posting all of the assignments for the week or for the first few days of the week, you do not need to do them all today. It is all meant to be for you to pace this out as much as comfortably as you want to. So every day, if that works for you, if you can't get on the computer every day, but you want to do 2 in one day, what works for you is okay with us as long as things are done by Friday. So yesterday, or Monday's assignment, was for us to start looking at springtime. And I wanted to share one of my favorite parts of spring with you. Now, a couple of years ago on my ride home, I started to notice that in the spring, I would hear this amazing sound every time I went by this little bog area as I would drive by. And, it started to just make me smile, and I would start to look forward to it in the spring every year. And it sort of just said, I need to know what this is. I cannot help it, but I want to know what it is when I drive by this certain space that I hear this amazing noise for a couple of weeks every spring. So today you're going to go through and do this little experiment, or just try to help me figure out to see what you see, what you hear, what you think, and what you might wonder about by watching this video. So take a listen with me. So again, it's kind of nighttime. It usually happens around dusk when the sun starts to set and it becomes evening. And as I drive by, I'm driving by homes, and it's in this kind of, there's a pond. It looks like maybe a man-made pond nearby by some homes. And this is, what I look for. I'm trying to figure out what it is. I don't see anything. I'm looking for that reflection of the eyes. When you're looking at an animal, they have that little glow in their eyes. So looking at, there's the water. There's the pond, excuse me, and I'm looking again. I'm not seeing any large animals. I'm not seeing anything that might say to me what this could be. So I'm going to stop it there because I want you to take and watch this video a couple of times if you need to, but listen to the sounds. I love that. I wish that was outside my bedroom window. Listen to the sounds, take a look, see and notice what you might see in the video. And then I want you to do a quick see, think, wonder chart. What are you seeing? What are you hearing? List 4 or 5 observations. Be specific. I'm hearing this sound. Is it a loud sound? Is it a quiet sound? Is it happening a lot? Is it one time? Is it something that, is it near, or I should say, what is it near? What is it around that you're seeing? So make some good observations. Thinking, what do you think it might be? What do you think could be causing this sound? What do you think is happening in terms of the time of year? What do you think? All those things. Give me good thinkings here. I don't want to give it away. And wonderings. What are you wondering? So again, this is always the hardest part. This is getting us to think scientifically and starting to get our brains thinking around, okay, we have a question. What is the question and how would we solve it? So think for a minute about what is it you want to know? Do you want to know what makes the sound? Do you want to know why it's making the sound? Think about it in terms of that perspective as you give me 2 to 3 thinkings. 2 to 3 wonderings. So do a good job. Be specific. Again, I am looking for you to make full sentences in this, and I'm asking for you to use those details that we've been practicing in all of our observations. So today, see, think, wonder chart for this assignment. After this, you're going to go to Mrs. Kerrigan's site. She has a part of this that she's been talking to you about, poetry. So she actually has a poem that connects to this sound and what you might hear. So we're starting to keep those connections with science, reading, and writing. So hopefully you will enjoy it. If you need help, Mrs. Kerrigan and I are always here. So reach out. Otherwise, keep being awesome. Till tomorrow.